Carnists are strange. They put murdered animals in their intestines, poisonous nicotine in their lungs, but then desperately try to protect themselves from tiny droplets of rain.
She's back and still at it. As you can see there, she thinks walking in the rain is like eating animals, and people that don't want to get wet are somehow weak. Yeah, she's back at it again and still making zero sense of anything she's actually trying to bring across. How does wearing an umbrella to keep out of the rain so harmful to the animals, or so wrong? The last time I checked, meat is actually healthy for a person to eat. Balance is key, remember? As well as there's a lot of these videos going around again. So today we'll be reacting to some of them that I find absolutely ridiculous and funny at the same time. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
I was freezing. I couldn't feel my feet, but when I got to her, I kind of forgot all about it, at least for a second. Her owners had to evacuate because of the flood and left her locked outside of the house while her puppies were still inside.
Girl. Mama, where's your babies?
Oh, they're so scared.
Look at your babies. We're gonna get you guys out if you're okay. My foot hurts, bro.
I convinced my friend Shai, who's also a professional football player, to come with me on his first rescue mission. But I don't think either of us expected it to be this bad.
Shai's gonna walk with the puppies. I'm gonna carry the mom. Probably a good 400 yards. My truck all the way over there.
Oh, this is a workout.
Yo, Brady's feet are frozen.
We're back.
But man, that was a pretty awesome feeling once we got back to the car and they're all safe and warm.
Got your pups?
You guys are hungry, eh?
I swear, I probably got hypothermia.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
Let's go, man. We did it.
Did it.
You like a warm truck, eh?
Hey, where's your pups?
We made sure they were all okay and sent them off to the best foster home where they'll stay until they get adopted.
Have fun with your foster guys.
Why did she make a video just staring at them and asking, are they vegan? Are they vegan? Who cares what they ate for breakfast, lunch or dinner? They saved animals in need, dogs in need. So it doesn't matter what they ate. They did a good thing, a kind thing to animals to rescue them and save those puppies' lives. It's not about what they ate beforehand. It's an act of kindness.
Alright, so you think we should be proud of our sons no matter what they do? No. You see, that's the problem with society. If our kids do something that's not good, we should not be proud of them. That doesn't make any sense. Your kid lights the school on fire, you're going to be proud of your son? Really? Your kid bites another kid, hurts another kid, bites a cat, bites a cow, bites a chicken, bites a turkey, bites a lamb? No. No, we're not going to be proud of our kids for being cruel, for being murderers. Definitely not. We are proud of our kids when they do good things, help to protect the planet, help to protect the innocent, and when they proudly take care of themselves too, when they eat their lentils, their beans, their cruciferous vegetables. Do you remember what they are?
Yeah, now that's the problem with you're supposed to be proud of your sons and daughters. I mean, if they do good at school, all that, be proud of them. Eating meat is normal. There's nothing wrong with it. You're supposed to be proud of your son no matter what they do. Some actions, yes, you need to punish them. Murder, robbery, all those type of stuff. But remember, murder is only called murder if you kill a human. Eating animals, killing animals is called slaughtering for meat. Food.
Let's make a steak sandwich.
Or you can just make a steak sandwich and use a vegan alternative and not have to hurt anyone who never did a single thing wrong to you ever. It's interesting, isn't it? How popular this man is when he is in fact an animal abuser. It's not okay to smash the flesh of anyone. What you've done here is pay someone to hurt an animal, cut their head off, bleed them to death, and then think of them as food instead of the sentient beings that they are. Personally, I think you should be ashamed of yourself. Because not only are you not caring about the animals, you're not caring about the future of the planet. Now, you'll be long gone, but a lot of the people are going to have to clean up the mess from animal agriculture. You should have been vegan long ago. Shame on you, Gordon. Disgraceful.
But he didn't hurt anybody. He didn't hit the flesh of anybody. Animals aren't persons, thereby they aren't anybody, they are food. Animals. Things, in a way. But he didn't do anything wrong. Yes, that animal didn't do anything to him, but food is food. Meat is meat, and we really like our meat. He did nothing wrong, and you're obsessed with that guy.
Vegans are better than God. That's right. Every day, vegans are out there trying so hard not to exploit animals. When it's time to buy food, they try hard not to pay for any violence. They prefer to eat plants instead of the corpses of animals who didn't want to die. Vegans are out there also trying hard when it's time to buy clothing, not to buy things like wool, feathers, silk, or leather. What's God doing all this time? Fuck all. That's right. God is sitting up there watching us suffer. Vegans are better than God. So you have a choice. Do you want to be more like vegans? Or do you want to be more like God, who is evil, cruel, or just plain lazy? Or maybe even dead? What do you think? Do you think God is dead? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, there's so much wrong with that statement, but I'm not really going to explain it fully because there's too much to unpack. No, vegans aren't better than God because they cannot create life. The simple fact that God can create life, He can take life. He put animals on the planet to help humans live. We are here to help the planets live. Decompose, go into the ground, plants use us, we use plants. Same with animals. We take care of animals.
First of 100 wells we're gonna build in this video.
It's great. I think what Mr. Beast is doing is amazing. Building 100 wells to help people in Africa. Fantastic. I don't know why anyone would complain about it just because he's white. And they're not. It's ridiculous. The only thing I would say to Mr. Beast is, now what? How are you going to follow up to make sure that these people, with their water, are going to be able to grow crops? Are you helping them with greenhouses or with the education to grow beans and lentils and rice and oats and all of these kinds of things that are going to sustain them, to make sure that they don't end up building factory farms and making the situation worse? You have the ability to create a great world here, Mr. Beast, but don't screw it up. Make sure that you always emphasize veganism in all of your videos. Stop selling burgers that aren't vegan, and stop selling chocolate that isn't vegan. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, first of all, you didn't do anything to help anybody on that scale whatsoever before. The only thing you have been doing is making videos on the internet, going around making fun of everybody and everything, and never help a single person. What he did for those communities. What did they do afterwards with that water is their responsibility, not he. He is the only guy that has done that in a while. I mean, last time I checked, he's also an ordinary person, so he's not covering them. It's not his responsibility to do anything with the water afterwards. He did a good thing. Why must veganism be involved in it whatsoever? Those people can drink and use that water now for living conditions. Not anything to do with veganism, it's about survival. I live in Africa. I'm fortunate enough to have water and all those stuff, but there's a lot of people that don't. That's a survival situation they are in. So the last time I checked, it's not his problem to maintain the water usage. It's the people's. Veganism doesn't need to do anything with it. As for meat farms, That's their problem. Creates job and food. There's no problem with that. I mean, after all, animals are put on this earth to benefit humans and we animals. It's a circle of life. They use us, we use them. We all benefit. We eat them, they eat us sometimes. We make the plants grow, they eat the plants, we eat the animals. It's a circle. So if you're wanting to know about that circle, maybe you should go back to school after 80 years and learn about that circle of life. Everything is a chain. Everything is there for a reason. Do better.